I want to focus on this video. Someone asked a question on where, as a new player, do I farm my materials? Because I'm sure you, as a new player, are not going to have a lot of these characters. In fact, I currently got an alt account that I've been working on the side recently. I've been playing on that a lot. And, you know, you see all these characters at level 200, level 200, level 200, and you're wondering, how did I do that? You know, obviously I've been playing a while, and like, how the heck do you have so many, you know, crystals? Trust me, I was at that point in place years ago where I would see someone like Bleach Cowboy, you know, because they played more heavily than I did. I was more casual back then, and they would have like tons of EXP crystals. I'm like, how the heck do you have over 100,000 large EXP crystals? How do you have so many thousands of these crystals, these jewels, these droplets? How? And back then, I don't think the point event was as big as it is now. Actually, I'm not even sure when the point event first came out because it's been so long. All that is kind of blurred together for me. But nowadays, it is the point event. This area right here, I'll show you the point event in a second. This used to be where I would farm jewels and crystals. I'd go here to this to get crystals and like get crystals times 3 and get jewels times 3, and you're thinking that's a really good spot to get your stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, no, it is not, because you're wasting soul tickets. Yes, you get your crystals. Let's look at what they have for the drops on the heart, just to give you a general idea. This is not, in my opinion, a good spot. As you can see, those are the drops. Hogyoku's and crystals. Not a very good spot to get what you need. In my opinion, the best new player experience, and this is for veterans even, like the best place to grind is to look for if they have a tech. Like the ones I look for are tech, SP, and attack. So that means the green one, we don't have a power, which is the attack version, which is red, and we don't have a SP one, which is purple. That would be the heart. We don't have that. We only have the tech one. So I'm focusing on grinding the tech. And why is that? It's usually one of the ones that are more frequently used than the other, at least defense and focus. I tend to run out of, when I used to play, like long time ago, and I would run out of crystals. It was either SP, attack, or the stamina, which is the tech crystals right there. Now we're gonna look here at that little gift box, and we're not gonna look at the point rewards because yes, you get stuff, but those are one-time rewards. We don't care about that. What we want to look at from a new player perspective, what is the best stuff that you're looking for? And they're all right here. I'm on my alt account. I'm getting usefulness out of these premium accessory tickets. Yes, I am, because I can get 100 of them and throw a quick 100 multi and get maybe like a 3 or 4 star. What do they call it? Like a 3 or 4 star accessory that's going to go good with the current character that I have, which is in my heart Ichigo. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna grind, because like right now I want to grind the Brawl Quest, but right now my Ichigo is he's not super reliable on that. So I'm thinking about getting up my orb sources, like, you know, level up characters, farm the point event, hopefully get some good accessories, and then maybe power up my Momo from 5 to 6 star. She has multi-barrier, and have Ichigo as kind of like a backup, or something along those lines, or vice versa. I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to do that, but even if I just get enough good accessories on my Ichigo, that's going to be good. So I'm getting premium accessory tickets from there. Here you have characters from this premium summon tickets. You can do 100 and get a bunch of 2. What is the lowest? Is like 2 star, 3 star. Point is, you're gonna get a bunch of potentially new characters from these premium summon tickets, even if they're not 5-star characters. And if you save up for like 100 Bracewell summon tickets or 200, and you do that, there's a good chance you're gonna walk away with at least a few 5 stars, which could be potentially useful. But the problem with 5 stars is you're gonna need fodder, character fodder, to get their ascension up, and you're also gonna need the materials, you know, like those crystals and jewels to get them from, and from 5 stars, 6 stars. You're gonna need Hogyoku's to go from 5 to 6 star, and then you're gonna need Hogyoku Wills, I think. Where do you use your Hogyoku Wills in there? Is it when you release them? I think it's when you release them from level 150 to go to 200, I believe. So, you're gonna need that. So that's something you gotta keep an eye out. I don't think you get Hogyokus from here, but you do get plenty of soul tickets back. So you're gonna be getting like 25 to 30% of your soul tickets back, approximately. You're going to be getting a decent amount of coins, 15,000 drops. And here's where you get your crystals. I mean, look, let's just say if you do 1,000 soul tickets. That's 200 orbs worth of soul tickets, by the way. And you get a couple of these dropping. You're going to be stacking up on these crystals. And it's the same number for the jewels as well. You're also going to get power hearts, which is going to be help to level up your accessories. You're going to be getting medium and large EXP crystals, which means you're not going to have to really worry about taking these characters to the quest. If you just farm this for a while, you're going to be pretty solid on EXP crystals for a while, depending on how much you farm. Jewels, you're going to be getting a decent amount of jewels. I mean, look, 60 jewels for the small, 12 for the medium, and 3 for the large. Just keep on doing it. You're also going to be getting droplets, so if you're wise with who you... Because you're going to need, I think it's 80... for the off attribute droplets and 160 for the on attribute. So for example, if you have a tech character, you're going to need 160 technique droplet characters to go to 280 for the rest. So 80, 80, 80, 80, and then 160. So that's a decent amount of droplets you're going to have to worry about, and that's per character. So you can get some droplets from there. You're also going to get some characters here. I'm not sure, depending on how long you've been playing, they might be new to you, they might not be. But there are potential new characters for you to actually utilize to get more orbs. This you're not going to care about. So let's do a quick run. And I'm going to show you exactly why this is the best place to farm. Obviously... Wait, have I been doing... I bet you I've been doing... Because I think I'm too... Well, like I have too much of that. I bet you I was farming this one right here, right? Yeah, it's the alt account that I'm farming the technique ones on. This one I'm farming this one because I'm low on these ones. Well, not low, but like I have lower amount compared to the technique one. So let's just do this. And you can put it the same to any attribute crystals you have there. So we're doing a times 10 run. And depending on which character you have, you're going to go quicker or slower. This is more the safe character. I really like this character. I'm the person who just likes to conserve their revival candies for like, so I don't have to waste it on single player type content in case some kind of mess up happens, which at my level, it shouldn't happen on something as simple as the point event, but I'm paranoid that way when I play these games. It's like, I'm going to have my character be as safe as possible. That's why I go last ditch survival over full stamina damage and other type of things. I try to go for the last ditch survival. That way, if something happens, like in a co-op, and I get one shot, or I get pinned before I'm able to react, I have a free, not a free, but like an extra chance without having to worry about spending a revival candy or orbs on reviving. Actually, this music ain't that bad. I'm just listening to that. As you can see, I'm doing a decent amount of damage as well. 60,000. I just wonder how hard a 5 out of 5 version of this Aizen hits. That's got to be pretty awesome. And as you can see, I just and there you go. Done. Now, we're going to take a look at the rewards. This is just 1 times 10 run, by the way. You can do a dozen of these, a couple dozen of these per minute, maybe more. If, like, for example, if you had like a Retsu, you're probably doing this in like 40 seconds. So you're saving off like half a minute each run. I mean, look, that's like 113. If you're using someone like Retsu or maybe Yamamoto and you're reliably doing it, you're clearing this really quick. Now look, 16 crystals, 6 medium crystals, that's 13 jewels, 5 medium jewels, and 2 large jewels. So you're getting a decent amount of jewels and crystals. And if you have the subscription for like $5 a month, you get That right there. You get an extra 2 runs for the times 10 run. Now, this is where it gets even better. So obviously you're getting your points. Every 400,000 points you get a Brave Soul ticket. But look at this. I'm getting crystals. Actually, no, that's a jewel. That's a crystal. Those are crystals. The reason how you can tell the difference between the crystal and the jewels, if you look at the border, the thinner version is the crystal. The thicker, golder color is the jewel. And then look, 15,000 coins. There's a 10 times 10 premium summon ticket. There's a Brave Soul ticket. There's a couple of these hearts. Another 15. So that's 15 EXP crystal. That's, I believe, a medium. You know, look, accessory ticket, more jewels, more crystals, more coins. You know, character. There's 3 large EXP crystals. So as you can see, I'm getting a decent amount. Oh, there we go. Another a 3-star power heart. Look at that. That's just 1 times 10 run. That's like what? 9 large EXP, 12 large EXP crystals, 15 large EXP crystals from that. Obviously, I got bonus characters, and the amount that you get will be dependent on how many bonus characters you have. So let's take a look at the bonus. These bonus characters will give you an extra more percentage based on how many points you get. So if you have 4 out of 4, you're going to get up to 200% bonus points, and if you get 4 out of 4 bonus characters, you will end up getting a what do they call it? An extra rewards. You seen at the end where it had all those, like a whole column of just tons and tons of rewards after the point screen, and that's that. So basically, you can get up to 6 rewards per soul ticket spent if you have the bonus characters. I personally have a 6-star version of this character and a 5-star, no, 6-star resurrected, and I think a 6-star version. Point is, you can have a character, like for example, a 6-star resurrected, a 6-star version, and a 5-star version, and each one of those will count as its own character, meaning if you had a 6-star, 6-star resurrected, and a 5-star version, you have 3 characters, even if they're the same character, like this Hogyoku Aizen right here. And if you have, you know, let's say another one like this one, that'll be 4, but just between these two. Like if I don't even have these two, same thing. Actually, it was the complete opposite. I had just these 3 characters. So when the point event came out and the banner first came out, so I had 1 here, and then 2 because of this character. So even if I didn't pull Yuryu, I had 4 out of 4 bonus characters. And that means even if you don't have your bonus characters from the new banner, the older your account gets, the better chance you have of having them. But I wholeheartedly believe, even as a new player, it's worth spending orbs, even if you do not have 4 out of 4 characters. But I would prefer, if you're a new player and you're doing the new banner, I would go for at least getting 2 out of the 3 banner characters before you go on the point event. Maybe if you're able to... oh, wait. I just realized something. My alt account now is 3 out of the 5 bonus characters, because I pulled the Momo in from a 5-star ticket, or I can't remember exactly where. So he's actually getting, or that alt account is actually getting now 3 out of the 4 bonus characters. So it's actually going to help in the long term. So this is the best place to farm for materials, period. I know I covered the point event in depth a while back, but now since someone asked me that question, I decided to make a video labeled what I called it, which is probably going to be something along the lines of, where's the best place to farm materials? Bleach Brave Souls. I'll probably call it something like that, because, and I label those videos specifically that way, because I know the veterans, or the people who have been playing the game for a long time, they're not going to tune into that. They know where to farm the stuff. But when you're like, I look at it from the perspective of a person wanting to find information. And I look, what do I type in there? I usually will type in something like, where is the best place to farm materials? And then I'll name the game, Bleach Brave Souls, for example. So that's why I tend to usually go that route when I do that, because any new players who will want to find that information, they are going to be looking for that. And I hope this answers your question. When I came back originally, well, I was gonna combine the 7th anniversary with 2022, and I somehow was gonna get 2017 out of it. I don't know how the heck my mind worked that out, but let's just say I did not have anywhere near as many of these EXP crystals. I think before I came back for the anniversary, I had barely any large EXP crystals or medium EXP crystals. In fact, I was almost out on everything, if I remember correctly. But in the last couple of months, I went really hard on point events. Like, I think the 1,000-Year Blood War point event that they had, the Yamamoto, the Aizen, and the Yuha Baha, I had 4 out of 4, and I went like 250, 260 million points, I think. I think it was close to 260 million points during that whole point event. Because, I wanted BBS tickets, I wanted things, and I happened to get a decent amount of these medium and large EXP crystals. Then we had like some things like the anniversary co-op, which ain't out. It ain't gonna be out probably till next year. But there was a drop there that could give you 7,777 medium crystals and 7,777 large EXP crystals. And that was happening relatively frequently for me. Instead of getting the 7,777 droplets or potions or the super potions, I was mainly getting the EXP crystals. But we also have another event that is out that I think new players should focus on as well. And we're going to look at the rewards. So we're going to go here. We're going to click on that. You're going to get potions, large EXP crystals, Hogyokus, and Hogyoku wills. You're going to be getting evolution powders and evolution books. And you're going to be getting some of this as well. And droplets, although the main ones you're going to be working on is editing brushes, books, that right there, powders, the Hogyokus and Hogyoku wills. Potions are going to be nice. Like if you go, like if you're a new player, and let's just say you spend 200 orbs, do 1,000 soul tickets, you're looking at probably thousands of potions. You're probably going to get at least a couple thousand potions on every single one of these. And if you go 3,000, you're probably going to be looking at a similar number of potions on all of them. If you have potion characters, it's going to make it even more. So for example, let's say if you have one of this and one of this, you're going to be getting an additional 5 on each one, guaranteed every single run you do. So if you do 1,000 soul tickets with that, you're getting 5,000, 5,000, plus whatever you would normally get on top of that. So these are the two best places to farm. This is limited. Apparently the Brawl Quest, I think, will come back it seems like every 3 months. So the next time, after it goes away this month in October, I think on the 17th, it leaves us, probably not going to see it until January. So if you're new, I would grind the point event, get it for a couple days, get it to the point where you're able to get some characters that are going to be reliably able to farm this. Preferably 3 really strong characters. I mean, you don't really need to worry about one of your characters getting knocked out. In fact, let me show you my alt account real quick. Let's see if this will work. Yep, it worked. So as you can see, I'm currently running on my alt account. Look at that. This is what I got. I don't really have any potions or crystal characters on this. I'm not really focusing on that. But I'm getting a decent amount of these crystals. And what I'll do is wait for this to go. I still got to get to the 5 million. By the way, get to the 5 million. This point event's going away in like a week. And you get a special move source for speed, which is an extra dupe. But anywho, that's basically what I'm doing here is go to edit, click on that. Since these characters right here don't really require me to invest crystals in them, and I'll just do a ×10 run, and then I'll end up getting, this to there, and that's like 25 orbs. So let's take a look. See, 25, 25, 25, 25, 35. I recently collected some, so it's a little bit more. And if we take a look at my inventory screen right now, I'm going to probably do this for a couple of days, and then I'm going to focus on doing the Brawl Quest so I can get more editing brushes and more evolution books and whatnot, so I can have like my accessories when I start pulling them in a good spot. spot. I mean, look, I have 2,935 of that left, 6,208, 9,107. I was actually running low on these crystals. The jewels seem to be in a good spot, but I was running low on these crystals, as you can see. That's why I'm farming this one more frequently right now. And during the point event, I'm going to be stacking up on pretty much all of that. Droplets, I'm in a good enough spot. I can get a couple characters to level 200, probably like 5 or so of every attribute. Well, not every attribute. It's actually probably going to be like 7. Really depends on what characters I level, because, you know, some of them are higher, like 1,416 there. Potions, I'm good, but that's mainly from something I already had, because I don't think I'm getting, you know, and then it's my Hogyoku Wills and Hogyokus. I didn't do that much Brawl Quest, and I already got a decent amount of that. So that's basically what I'm doing on my alt account. I hope this helps. I hope this answers your question of, you know, where to farm, you know, because like right now, oh wait, I forgot to mention one area that you got to go. This is unfortunate. When you're leveling your character, you're going to need to go to the quest events. This is a pretty easy thing to do. I mean, the characters here are easy to get. You're going to need to get your characters 4 or 5 stars, because you're going to run out of skill keys. I already ran out of skill keys. So if I want to like level up a character, I got to go here, find which characters I want, or go to the character screen. Let's say I want to get this Yamamoto. I want to get him fully done. So I scroll down here, click on this, and it'll tell me which characters I'm missing. I'm missing this 5-star Mayuri, this 4-star here, or another way to do it is click multi and say, okay, I'm missing 5 of these Mayuris, 3 of these Shunsuis, and 7 of the 4-star Sajins. But I'm gonna need them. I'm going to have to do that at some point if I want to level up my characters even further. It's just the way things are. So that's not that big of a deal. The biggest problem is going to be the materials. So I'd focus on the materials first, unless you get like a really good character that you want to get. Like for example, this Momo, I might try and get her because not only is she a barrier, but she's also a strong attack recharge, which I could either link to this character right here for some extra statistics, or I could potentially put him, or I should say her, in this as a slot when I start doing the Brawl Quest. Because I'm going to honestly need at least 3 characters that can do significant, or at least decent damage. If you have a Halloween character, or I should say a seasonal character, those do not require raid characters to get to the max, to get their skills, basically. So that's something you should also keep an eye out. I think I covered anything. If I missed anything, please post it in the comment section below. We're mainly focusing on the beginning part of the game for new players, not the super potions and potions that you get it from like epic raids or inheritance trials. Obviously those will help tremendously get, you know, for your characters to be able to survive more. But for new players, I think I covered what is necessary for them to progress. And as you can see, this is my alt account. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.